Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Haskell Internship Experience Podcast. I am your host, Ally Guilloux, and today I'm joined by Marie Rodriguez. Marie, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for being here. Happy to jump right in. So as you know, team is the first of Haskell's core values. Maybe share a little bit about some of the teams that you're working on, what school you attend, and what degree you're obtaining right now.
Sure. So in 2022, I graduated from FSCJ with my degree in interior design. And this spring, I will be graduating from FSCJ again with my degree in supervision and management. A couple of the teams that I've been working on here at Haskell would include the Southside Estates team. We're building an elementary school in Jacksonville. And I'm also supporting a couple of the water teams on the project control side, City Creek, East Peach, and Columbus wastewater.
Marie, you have an interesting background in that you came from our HR team as a full-time team member, and now you've transitioned into our internship program. Maybe tell the audience a little bit about what inspired the career path change and why construction management specifically was an interest for you.
I started here at Haskell in 2021 in HR, and coming in, I was working on my interior design degree. And when I got to Haskell, just speaking with coworkers, I think you'll be surprised how open people are to stopping and talking to you for 10 minutes about what they do, the work that they contribute, things like that. And so I learned about construction management that way. You know, when you're in school and you have your eyes set on a specific career path, once you start working in your career, or maybe for me, working at a company where, you know, that's where my career was going, I learned about all these different outlets that I could take. And so when I learned about construction management, I just felt very drawn to that. And it was so interesting. So when I finished my interior design program, I decided I would then continue for that. I had really great support from my supervisors and from my directors. And when the time was right and I was ready to transition, they fully supported me. And so it's been extremely seamless coming from a full-time to an intern and, you know, seeing a different side of it. But I'm really happy with the way Haskell has really helped me transition in my career and supported me in that way.
Here at Haskell, it's built on a foundation of our core values of team excellence, service, and trust. I'm interested to hear how you've seen some of those on display during your internship experience.
Yeah, so I am a huge volunteer. I love service. So firsthand seeing, you know, we get emails for a lot of opportunities encouraging us to serve in our community, use our volunteer hours that we get every month, as well as encouraging the team to go out and, you know, do things together. So I think that's been a huge pillar and has really helped and encouraged me throughout the process, seeing that encouragement to go out and, you know, serve our community, as well as just creating bonds with your team members as well.
So Marie, I'm really glad that you mentioned service. I know you're very much so involved with the American Heart Association. Do you want to tell a little bit more about your experiences with them and your involvement with that organization?
Sure. So my involvement with the American Heart Association really stems from my mom. Last year, she had open heart surgery, and she's been dealing with a heart condition her entire life. My service with them it's not always about money-wise, but it's always about like what you can go out into the community and share, spreading knowledge about heart disease, CPR classes where you can get CPR certified. Haskell offers those classes here as well. Last year, I did a fundraiser with Haskell where people could come and get cookies and they could donate. So it's really important for me to just spread knowledge about heart disease, how it's preventable if you have it, you know, just so people are aware.
All right. And so you've recently signed a full-time offer here with Haskell. Congratulations. So exciting. What are you most looking forward to as far as next steps in your career journey?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to being done with school, but, you know, being able to give my all to my job. I love my job. That's why I've been here for the past 5 years almost. I love the people that I work with. So I'm really excited to be done with school and really be able to give my job kind of that full-time attention, be able to dive in and be involved.
So Marie, as we wrap up today's session, do you have a favorite quote that you want to leave the audience with?
So my favorite quote is, "Whatever makes you feel the sun from the inside out, chase that." I think you should experience that everyday life, your career, things that you love. If it makes you feel that way, that's what you need to chase.
I actually love that quote so much. I might have to steal that for myself one of these days. Thanks everyone for tuning in to this episode of the Haskell Internship Experience Podcast. For more questions about the internship experience, feel free to reach out to myself or Reagan Schuler. See you next time.